Yeah. I'll plop one settler up here. And I'll plop another one over here. Could maybe fit 2. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when I get there. Yeah, am I into it? Any other fandoms? Doctor Who? What about Transformers? Marvel? Marvel, there's a couple of properties I like Deadpool. I'm more into DC, as it were, because I just enjoy more. I do like Spider-Man, but then DC is like, I love Justice League, and I love Green Lantern, and I absolutely love The Flash. Doctor Who, I enjoy. I'm not too, like, die-hard into it. I've got friends who are like, oh my god, Doctor Who. Ugh. Me, not so much. Alright, so fortify you. What else? Warcraft I'm very big into. Most Blizzard properties I am. Not so much Diablo though. I used to be, but then I just fell out of it. It was just so much. What else? Well, the only part of DC you love is Batman. Forgive me, Steamboy. Batman is okay. I just think that he is incredibly overblown currently for what he is actually supposed to be. He's supposed to be the world's greatest detective. Would you be interested in which is fine. It's like, especially for like the 90s, the animated series, Batman. That was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and it was a perfect portrayal of what Batman was supposed to be, which was, you know, helping people who primarily had mental issues and stopping them, and less about, hey, other superheroes, I know all your weaknesses. Which is especially what it's become now. It's like Batman is like, I can kill everybody because I can. Why? Because I can think it. Meh. Okay. What else? Nothing else. Wait, did I move the wrong guy? I think I moved the wrong guy. You should be there. But like DC, it's like DC has a lot of properties. They did really mess it up with the reboot because the pacing was completely off and they were trying to combine everything so it all made sense, but you just can't do that. Oh, because I've got a marsh there. Ew, damn it. Yeah, so I will put you up here and we can build some farms. And fortified heal. I don't think I can get into an episodic series anymore. I need story arcs and ongoing plot lines. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Well, technically speaking, it's like episodic series is technically a storyline. It's like, here's your story going on for a few episodes and such. But it also depends on like what it is. It's like most things that are superhero related now at this point are one season is one story, and then we might get callbacks to it every once in a while, and then it just progresses the story onwards and onwards, and then but every episode will still have its own contained thing, generally speaking. You heal. Can I put you on explore? Yeah, I can. So you do that. With DC, we're trying to watch Arrow, Flash, if it was based in the movie universe. Well, Green Arrow is actually a really good character. He's just very, very much wasted. And the thing is, it's like Marvel does very well with movies. DC does not. Like, very, very rarely do DC movies actually, you know, make it big. And that's just been Batman. And that's unfortunately just set the Batman as the Dark Knight Batman of the gravelly voice. Blah, 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 blah. I kill my parents before to die. Blah, blah. You know, the emo Batman. And he's just not enjoyable. Like, because Batman wasn't supposed to be, gravelly. He was supposed to still be compassionate and kind and all this wonderful stuff. And they just threw that out the window. Which is sad, because that's the best part of it. Didn't you like Batman versus Superman? I have avoided it like the plague. Because the only good thing about that was, hey, here's Wonder Woman. Because everything else about that made absolutely no fucking sense at all. There was no way to make that work, and they knew it. Because it was literally just build up for a Justice League series. And unfortunately, I think that the Justice League comics actually did it better because of how they introduced all the characters to each other. And even now there's the the cartoon movies, the direct-to-DVD stuff that Marvel does, which are amazingly well done. And they include, the Justice League movie, which introduced them all to each other and did all this, and did it 90 times better than any live-action adaptation has done. And I absolutely adore that. Like, if you want to compare Marvel versus DC, hold on, scientist, gimme. You go over here. Turn Tikal into a scientist. What was I saying? Yeah, comparing DC to Marvel is Marvel excels at live action adaptations. They always have, and odds are they always will. DC, on the other hand, excels at TV series and direct to DVD or Blu-ray now, cartoons that are amazingly well done, and they don't pull punches and they don't do any of that, and they do very well. It's like the only series I think Marvel has right now is like let's see, they've got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which hasn't done very well. Or was that Agent Carter? I can't remember. No, Agent Carter didn't do very well. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did okay. They've got their regular Spider-Man series, which, every few years they reboot and come up with a new one. Which is just grander and grander and more complex. Let's do currency. We need more money. So, it's like they each have their niche. And they've got characters that are similar to the other without being too over-the-top insane, so. Hi there, Drew. This is the new one, right? Batman vs. Superman is the newest one, yeah. They introduced a few of the other characters involved, and, it's like Justice League Light. And unfortunately, it falls apart. It is not the best. It is not their best work at all. And it shows. But it's like they're trying to combine properties that are all written very differently. And hell, Wonder Woman, we haven't even had any new actual movies for it yet. Because they're afraid of doing an actual female superhero movie. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's written for an audience that doesn't understand it, but the target audience is, the DC fan, as it were. It's like the Warcraft movie that's coming out. It's going to be okay for those who, are not fans of Warcraft. But for fans of Warcraft, it'll either be absolutely amazing or the biggest pile of shit there ever was. It's the same thing for... Oh god, what was it? Not too long ago. Star Wars. The new movie was You know, a lot of people absolutely love the living shit out of it. But if you went into it not knowing a thing about Star Wars, you would be confused as shit. Because it doesn't explain anything like it did in the first original movie. Because you also don't have a character, you know, for the audience to actually connect to as the, you know, the new person entering this world like Luke was. Am I a fan of Warcraft if I just shout abuse at people in Stormwind? Well, that depends if that abuse is, you know, warranted, such as Alliance dogs die, etc. Or if it's just, hey nerds, 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 you're all nerds, you're picking the wrong side, nerds. So yeah, there's a difference.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Yes, let us continue to work together so that I can someday have my wonderful explorer back. Please. Yeah, most dazzling cities. Moscow with... Ooh, output. Yeah, you buggers. Okay, because of cities. For a second, I was confused as to why there's 2 rows. Alright, so you can move over there. I'm going to have to build me a couple more workers. Just regular abuse, not themed? Then no. Unfortunately, no, that does not make you a diehard fan. That makes you an asshole. I roleplay as a crazy homeless dwarf. I'm still level 7 after a year. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, that makes you a fan. That makes you a fan. You'll be able to, you'll know enough about Warcraft to justify, you know, if the movie will be shit or not. It's just going to be a matter of if you're going to know enough about the backstory and, you know, the older stuff and lore to see if you're going to be, you know, calling it shit or not. Florence, you desire things I don't have. No. I know my culture is shit. I'm working on it. Yay! Currency! Yeah, I need to get that. So do I? Yeah, I need to get selling so I can get drama and poetry so I can get the Parthenon and such. Hopefully. I do still need one more policy and then I can get the Great Library. I'm building the Colosseum now, so that should hopefully get me... God damn it. Oh yeah, and there it is. Fucking hell. You, get down there. You know the races in major cities, that's about it. You also do level 100, spending all my earnings on the match. No, you'll know enough of the world to enjoy the movie. You will not know enough for it to drive you batshit crazy. Like, there's some things they've retconned so many times, it's just insane. Alright, so I've got that. Yeah, I should build a couple more caravans. Max that out. Max out my routes. Right, and you can go over here. You'll finish there, and then I'll send you over here. Alright, we've got my next engineer. Let's do the prophet. Bam. And then from that, found my religion. Alright, so Eastern Orthodoxy, Confucian, and Buddhism is already done. And I always just go Taoism. I love me my yin and yang. You know what? Let's change it. The plague. The plague has spread. Alright, so let's see. What do we have left? Unlock Sacred Garden National Wonder. Plus 300 to all national yields when you enter a new era. 4 artifact slots. Reformation Belief. Receive tourism. The city adopts your religion. I'm gonna go Council of Elders because I want the science boost is definitely a bit more helpful. That. And for follower belief, Keish thinks that religion is a plague. Official. Technically it is, but that's between us. Yeah, religion's religion. It's not good or bad unless, you know, the people make it good or bad. Let's see. I usually go for something that lets me build a building with faith. So let's see. Stupas will give a boost to tourism. Or plus 5 faith and then tourism. Pagodas is plus 2 faith, plus 2 culture, and an art slot. Plus 2 faith and a promotion. Plus 3 faith, plus 3 science and literature slot. Plus 3 faith and a great music slot. Let's go science. Do you wish to found the plague? Yes, yes I do. So the plague has been founded. So I will start spreading that shortly. And how many turns until you? 93 turns? Ugh. I'm losing gold. What the hell happened? Gold, 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 gold. What the hell is going on? I'm losing science. I don't like that. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. I have to get rid of a couple guys. Delete. And this is what happens when you get free units all over the place. You, unfortunately, are not doing me any good. So, delete. Saves me another 2. Yeah, go for the caravanserai, because that'll give me a gold boost as well. I got one here. One here. Those towns are built. You can die. I've got one guy exploring up here somewhere. Yeah, next turn I'll delete you, because you're useless to me at this point. The first movie should be an epic quest from Stormwind to the end of the Dead Mines instance. Yeah, unfortunately that would be too niche for them doing their, you know, trying to build a movie series. I mean, look how long it's taken them just to do their Warcraft 1 movie. So just wait until if they decide to actually do another one. I mean, this one's been in progress for God only knows how long at this point. Nah, you're just the only one around at this point. Because I am not a big streamer. I'm no PewDiePie and no Markiplier and no... Oh, God. So many names. I'm more familiar and remember the YouTubers a lot better than those that just stream outright. Like Ko. And... Thebes, I need money. So give me all your money. Oh, choose production. So here we go. Already, off the bat, I can get you. That should definitely help. And... Land trade routes gain plus 50% range and plus 2 gold. Yeah, so I'll do the Caravanserai. I don't think it'll affect any of the existing trade routes, but I can hope. What are you? Boats again. I'm so poor. It's because I haven't upgraded any of my other dyes yet, so I can't sell this shit. Which is a shame. It's a crying shame. Alright, yes, I know. I'm losing gold, and I'm losing everything. Mints. Fuckers. Yeah, but they're all the way over there. They don't care too much. What the? Ramsey? What the fuck are you doing? There's a cat there, though, so I'm going to try to wipe that out. Ramsey? What the fuck are you doing? What should I do to piss him off? Give me your gold. Yep. Come on, Ramsey. Hate me. Oh, it's more than just a message of war. I'm gonna burn this shit to the ground at this rate. I am a very bitter man. Good thing I grabbed these ones, or you'd be pulling some shit there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not gonna join. Not until these fill out more. Well, he's only got 4 cities, so that ain't gonna be much work. I can't expand up because Moscow is being a total and utter pain in the butt. Ramsey, we were gonna be friends. Yeah, I know you demand gold. Unfortunately, I do not have gold to give you. Capture all the cities and let that new city just watch. That is a possibility. Can you shoot from there? No, you can't. Because Ramsey is in the fucking way. Yep. Wait, what? Why didn't you take? Why didn't you take it? Regardless, get up here. You, get over here. Well, he can't run, so... Where are you going? Where are you going? You're gonna go that way? Well, that's fine. Worker, you do that. You up here. You keep going that way. I'm gonna clear that, that'll be fine. I'm gonna nuke that shit to the ground. You legend. Actually, now would be the perfect time to end the stream here. I'll keep going for a little while. See what we'll see what happens.